Morning, church. Are you comfortable? You're going to love this. Okay, so many of you will know I have two sons. The youngest one is Lucas. He has additional needs, and he's been away at college for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. I know. Anyway, he's back in a couple of weeks. And he's very much more independent than he was when he went. So we're looking for some housing for him. We're looking for a job for him, a college course, all the rest of it. And as usual, social services like to fight a fire, so they leave it till the very last minute for us to try and find something. We were shown a flat for him a couple of months ago. And we liked it, but my husband had some doubts about it. Wasn't quite what he was envisaged for him, but it was beautiful, and we were blessed because it was quite local. And the other things that they sent us to, it wasn't going to be for Lucas in any way. So my lovely friend Sam and I often prayed outside this flat. Shut the door if it's not meant to be. Just make it all go smooth if it's meant to be. Anyway, we were in the dentist, and an old friend of ours came in, I haven't seen for ages and ages, and her daughter also has Down syndrome and also lives semi-independently. So she starts asking where Lucas is up to and says, do you know where Kaylee lives? Says, there's a flat there, a flat on his own, with support and what have you. I said, I've never heard of it. Where is it? So she tells me all about it. I go off and say, isn't that amazing? That's a coincidence, that is. That's really good. So we go off and tell the social worker, who then gets in touch with the carers. And very quickly, even though they said it could take up to 3 months, very quickly the carers came and did their own assessment of Lucas. Told us they could meet his needs. We go off and look at the flat. Oh, my Lord, any young person would be so proud to have this flat. I'm absolutely bouncing, telling everybody, isn't God good? Oh my goodness, he's put all these things together for Lucas. It's really, really good. Then last Monday, as I'm in one-to-one, I get this email, a fully apologetic email from the social worker saying it's all her fault. She's really, really sorry. Lucas can't have the flat because it's a different form of care, and we never applied for that, and there's people waiting for assessment, and there's people in a waiting queue, and all this business. So being the spirit-filled, faithful woman I am, I stood there and just cried. I just went, just like that. So, 2 sisters in Christ who were with me, gathered around me, immediately spoke truth into me, told me that God is in control, prayed over me, prayed for Lucas. And that was very comforting in itself. Got a grip of myself, talked to the social worker, who then said, we've just got no chance. She said, I'm really, really sorry, but there's people way ahead and all of this business. And I'm like, just sort it out. Anyway, she phoned the next day. She phoned that evening and said, you'll get an answer tomorrow, but really, I think we need to think about the one on this card. I think we need to keep going with that. Okay, so the next day she phones and she goes, I don't know what's happened here. But the commissioners have phoned me and said he can have the flat. He's just jumped a queue of So what I want to say to you is pray for your friends. Pray in faith. Because the prayers of a righteous man are, thank you, powerful and effective.
God's in the detail.